Hello.
Hey, I don't know if we're live yet. Are we live yet? Yes,
yes,
we're live.
now we're live.
Now we're live. Well, hi, everybody. It is Thursday, and I don't even know the date. What's the date? January 24th or something like that. Well, if you're watching on the replay, welcome in. This is Walt.
Oh, and Melissa.
And from Mouse Talk, and we are here tonight to finish up our bracket challenge. We were doing a heroes/sidekicks to appease everybody. Bracket challenge, and tonight we are going to finish up. We're going to get down from 32 all the way down to number 1. What's up, Steve?
John, Steve, and Matt.
Hey, Matthew.
Hey, guys.
Matthew Marino, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well. What do we suggest at the Edison?
That's I'll be honest, right off the bat,
Matthew. We can't answer that. Yeah, we haven't been to the Edison yet.
Brian.
I can tell you. Hey, Brian, welcome in. I can tell you that it looks fantastic, and it becomes more of an adult entertainment place. Well, adult to an extent, after hours. Hey, Chris, welcome in.
Yeah, we're all trying to fit in the camera today for some reason. I don't know
how's
what's
that?
different.
Am I back now? Hi, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. What's going on, Disney World Adventures?
Chris,
welcome in.
Disney World Adventures.
Hope everybody's doing well.
I said that already.
But Matt, I would have to say we can't really give you a specific what to eat there because we just haven't eaten there yet. It looks fantastic though. We'd like to do it. Hey Noah, welcome in, buddy.
Noah.
For those watching on the replay, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel for more. We do live streams every Tuesdays and Thursdays, and of course we sprinkle in other videos in between that. And of course we do our podcast, which will come out every other Thursday or Wednesday. But hope you're there for that as well. Of course, we want to say hi to the Live Place, who always hosts our live streams, family-friendly live streams. You can find them at theliveplace.com. Dean at Dreamers Empire does such a great job. And say hi to everybody in the chat. Steve's in there, John's in there, Brian, everybody, welcome in.
Sorry you're sick today, Brian. Or is that a you stayed home from work, cough, cough? I'm trying to catch the vibe you got going on there.
Yeah, exactly. Now,
sick day.
Matthew, we haven't had breakfast at the Yacht Steakhouse either. We're like 0 for 2 with you.
I know, Matt. I think you're like, we can't answer anything for you just yet.
I know. No, it's okay. But we're real sticklers with what we have tried. We haven't had breakfast at the Yacht Club yet, but we've had breakfast at a lot of other places. We've had it at Garden Grill. We've had it at Chef Mickey's. We've had it at Be Our Guest. We've had it at, we've had other breakfasts. Oh, of course, Cinderella's Royal Table. So there's a lot of things we've done, and there's a lot we haven't done, and that's the thing, and that shows right there. I mean, like Ale and Compass is another one. We haven't been to Ale and Compass.
We haven't even seen Yeehaw Bob yet.
I know.
All right, I think we're done with the stream for the
day. Yeah,
I know. Never mind.
It's true. There's a lot we haven't done.
Yeah.
Well, Yeehaw Bob is over at Port Orleans Riverside.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Riverside. It could be French Quarter, but I think it's Riverside. And we're just never... We're not at the resorts very often. Right. I mean, being as far away as we are, when we're down at Disney World, we're usually in the parks.
Right.
And we kind of leave it at that. And I know you're the foodie, but for me, I just eat because I have to eat.
No, I eat just because I love the food.
But Yeehaw Bob, I have seen Yeehaw Bob on video, and he looks great.
Boma for you again.
Boma's breakfast.
Yeah, I've heard Yeehaw Bob is great, and eventually something we're going to
Oh, yeah, we'll get to him. Absolutely. We certainly will at some point. Yep, we will. But for sure, doing that soon, Steve. Yeah, that would be nice. Absolutely. I'd like to do Boma's breakfast just to try it.
We have been to Crystal
Yay!
Palace. It was for lunch.
Lunch. We did lunch.
Breakfast.
We did lunch at Crystal Palace. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. The character experience was really nice. Pooh, Tigger, Piglet, Eeyore, they were fantastic. We didn't have to wait too long. Did we? I mean, we had a reservation. I think we waited 10, maybe 15 minutes. It wasn't bad. The food was good. It's buffet style.
Yeah.
Which is okay. The food was great. Well, I don't know about great, but I think it was good. It was
I'd like to try breakfast there. Although we really liked breakfast at Garden Grill.
Yeah, that was really good.
It's a really good breakfast. So
it is a character dining all the time, Matthew. Absolutely.
Pooh and Tigger and Piglet and Eeyore.
Yes.
That I liked a lot.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Oh my gosh, Chris is doing Boma for dinner and breakfast.
And
That's
another
pretty
breakfast.
Cool. No, you said doubling up.
Oh, breakfast another morning.
Yeah,
I got you.
yeah.
Yep. Gotcha. In front of Piglet is a big no-no. That's probably true, Brian.
Or sausage.
Yeah, or sausage. Yep.
Or ham.
Well, tonight we are going on with our Disney/sidekick challenge, bracket challenge. Again, we got 32 guys that are left to go, and we're going to get them down to number 1 tonight. So, without further ado, let's start the next round so we can get this down from 32 down to 16, hopefully within the hour. So, our first matchup of tonight, again, we're starting with round 2, is, and I need everybody's votes on this because these are all going to start getting really hard. We have, he'll be there, Steve, don't you worry about that. We have Buzz Lightyear versus Tramp. From, of course, Lady and the Tramp. Buzz Lightyear versus Tramp.
Easy for me.
You don't know that. Oh, I guess you do know that.
I said for me. I didn't say everybody else.
Buzz Lightyear versus Tramp. Who does everybody vote there?
You know what? Do we have all guys in here right now?
Right now we do.
I don't think there's a single woman in the chat.
There's only 8 people here.
Still.
Should be more than 8. I should be on there too.
Eventually.
Yeah, actually. Buzz Lightyear, Buzz, to infinity and beyond. I agree. Who do you pick, Melissa?
Buzz.
Why?
Because.
Because why?
I said so.
Because I said so. That sounds like something I would say.
It's just a connection with Mason growing up.
Yeah,
so.
That's right. Yeah. She's watching over your shoulder and goes,
good.
Hi to your daughter.
There's another girl. Hi.
Jennifer may be lurking, Brian said, so there you go.
Okay.
Oh, God. I gotta get rid of this.
Me too.
Yeah, gosh. Please don't ever. Don't, that's not funny. Male. He says male. All right, so I agree with everybody else. I think we had one person, but we're going with Buzz Lightyear. It's kind of hard to say no to Buzz Lightyear. He's pretty cool. So Buzz Lightyear moves on. Next matchup is Mowgli versus Quasimodo. Oh, that's a tough one. Mowgli from, of course, Jungle Book versus Quasimodo from Beauty and the Beast.
Neither.
Just kidding. Beauty and the Beast. Quasimodo and Mowgli. I know who I'm picking in this one.
I do too.
Steve says Quasimodo.
Ah.
Quasi can be, when he's sick, he's queasy. Hey, did you guys notice Melissa got a haircut? Everybody? Melissa got a haircut.
Guys, they don't notice.
That's true. They probably don't. They're probably doing it just. They're like, I'm not going to say anything. Oh, look at this. We got a lot of Quasimodo votes.
Jungle Boy or Ugly Boy. That's funny.
Jungle Boy or Ugly Boy. There you go. Disney World Adventures picks Mowgli. There you go. There's one. My Disney Park Memories. Welcome in. How are you? I don't know if you were in here earlier.
No, I think they were.
They were? I'm sorry. We should have said hi. I'm sorry. I hope you're doing well.
We did. No.
No, said hi to Disney World Adventures.
Oh, never mind. No, I think they are in New then. I'm getting you guys here. Typical Thursday.
See?
Sorry, guys.
See? There you go. Quasi.
Steve.
It's too late now,
See,
Steve.
it's a
Way
guy
to go.
thing. I don't care about my hair. Thank you, Brian.
All right. So who are you going with, Melissa? Who's your pick on this one? Quasimodo or Mowgli?
I don't have a real connection to either one, but I think Mowgli's going to inch out over Quasimodo for me.
For you.
Just because it's a classic.
For you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people in the chat are voting for Quasimodo, but I think for me, I think I'd like Jungle Book a lot more, in my opinion, than I do The Hunchback of Notre Dame. So I'm going to go with Mowgli on this one. I think he should move on. So Mowgli's moving on. All right, next matchup. And this is a tough one, I think. We have Dumbo versus the Seven Dwarves.
Ooh.
Steve says, no. Another Boma. Here we go. So, Dumbo versus the Seven Dwarves.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, I guess so.
But Jungle Book's more of a classic.
Yeah, it's more of a classic. I guess technically, yeah, that's true. Yep, you're right.
It's older.
Jungle Book. Oh, Jungle Book's very good. I agree, Disney World Adventures. I think it's good. I agree 100%. So we got one Dumbo vote. Boma for Brian. Dwarves for My Disney Park Memories. Noah says
Hey,
Dumbo.
Rhiannon.
Hey, Rhiannon, welcome in. Everybody say hi to Rhiannon.
Yay,
Hope your girl is in here. Finally for Melissa.
Girl power. No.
Disney World Adventure says 7 dwarfs. So we got some dwarfs votes and some Dumbo votes. Who would be your pick, Melissa?
I don't know.
Well, you have to know.
Oh. But doctor's appointments right now are good, right?
Yeah, doctor's appointments are good. Yep, they are good. 7 elephants for Chris.
7 elephants.
7 elephants.
Hmm.
This is actually kind of a toughie for me, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dumbo is cute. That's true, but so are the dwarfs.
You said that. And Dumbo can fly, remember?
And Dumbo can fly. Yes, but the dwarves can dig in the mine. Dig. All day through.
Torture your fellow
Yeah,
patients.
don't do that.
Oh no,
Oh,
Brian,
Brian.
did you get some meds? They give you some of that cough medicine with the codeine in it that knocks you out.
Yeah, probably.
That
All
doesn't
right.
really work.
So Disney World Adventure says dopey. See? All right, so who do you pick?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Rhiannon, who do you pick? Dumbo or the 7 dwarfs? That'll help us. Everybody else has voted already, and they've given their thank you votes. Hey, Mary Ellen.
Mary Ellen.
How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Everybody say hi to Mary. She's in here tonight. Can't believe I got my headphones.
But she's got her coffee. She's good.
You know what? I think if I had to choose between the two, I really like Dumbo. I think the story of Dumbo is really cute. I think that's who I would pick, but who are you going to pick?
I'm not.
All right.
Dumbo's moving on, guys.
All right, so Dumbo's going to move on this one. So Dumbo it is.
Oh no, you got pink eye too?
Oh my gosh, conjunctivitis. My goodness gracious.
Oh, that's Ms. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely. Stay
That's
away from
the
us.
worst. Yeah.
We don't
It's
want it.
contagious, so Jen, hopefully
Stay
you're
away.
keeping your distance.
Amen. Yep. All right, next matchup. Winnie the Pooh versus Maui. 7 dwarves are richer. That's true. They are.
It's not about the money, Brian.
It's not about the money. 7 dwarves. Pooh versus Maui. Oh, that's a tough one. Yep. Happy Friday Eve, Mary Ellen. Disney, for sure. Happy Friday Eve, everybody. Pooh versus Maui. Who's your pick?
I say Pooh.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Steve says Pooh.
I say Pooh too.
I don't know yet. I got to think about this one. Maui's kind of a cool character. Mary
He is
Ellen,
cool.
Disney World Adventures, they say Pooh as well.
I have a history. Pooh and I have a history.
Oh, I didn't realize you guys dated. That's pretty cool. Cookie Con.
What's
Holy
that?
mackerel.
Ooh, tell me all about it. Is
I
it
don't
really
wanna know
cookies?
about
Brian? Is it really like a cookie convention?
Probably. Pooh, I suppose.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't seen Moana. Chris, Moana's good. You should watch it. You and your daughter, I think, would like it.
Yeah.
It's pretty...
She would definitely like it. How
She'd
old
like
is your
it.
daughter?
I think she would like it. It's fun. It is. It's good. Got good music in it, too. I wouldn't say it's classic music, though. I don't think it's the type of songs that'll resonate over time.
Well, the one
Maybe.
is really good because they played it with the Newcastle show.
If you smell what the bear is cooking. But I gotta agree. I mean, I agree with Melissa. I think Disney World. Yeah, Moana is
She's
good.
yelling at me because she's seen it.
Oh, she has seen it.
I was
Okay,
gonna say most girls I think have seen Moana.
I would think so.
Oh,
But
that sounds good.
I'd have to agree with Melissa. I think Pooh. He's definitely an iconic Disney character. So I think Pooh's going to move on.
He's been around a long time.
He has been around a long time. All right, so the top left bracket is done. Let's move down to the bottom left bracket for the next round. And we have, this is a tough one, I think. Aladdin
Ooh.
versus Peter Pan. Eesh. That's a tough one. Aladdin versus Peter Pan.
That is a bit rough. I love
No,
the
it's-
honey pot, Noah.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
How'd you make that one?
I'm sure it's in there.
I don't
Just
know.
gotta find
I'm
it.
bad with all those.
I'm not
I
good
know,
with
like
those
I use like the same 4. I'm sure, Chris. And that's probably how it should be.
Yeah.
Although then again, ours is pretty bad. So.
Yeah. Noah says Peter Pan. Steve says Peter Pan. Brian Peter Pan.
Oh, man.
Disney World Adventures Peter Pan. Wow, that's crazy. How about that? I would have thought for sure we'd get some Aladdin votes. What about you? What's your pick?
I might have to say PETA.
Really?
Yeah, because that's another one Mason really loved, and we
Aladdin
watched.
Pan.
We watched. I mean, as much as I love, if it was Genie, that'd be a no-brainer for me. But Peter Pan, I have that connection again with Mason. He made me watch all Peter Pan movies, like the sequels and then the live-action ones, and he was obsessed with Peter Pan for a long time. So I'm going to say PETA.
No, apparently not that.
Yeah, Hook, and what was the other Peter Pan they did?
Pan, just Pan though. But there is just Pan.
No, it was called something else.
I don't remember. Neverland? Return to Neverland?
No, that was the other. That was this. I forget. You
Better
guys might know.
Sword Fighter.
The one where they call the thimble the kiss, and they say give him a thimble. It was the one.
Can Peter fly, or does he fly because of the pixie dust?
It's because of the pixie dust.
Yeah, I'm not sure that he flies. Peter Pan too. All right. Well, my personal opinion, I would pick Aladdin, but everybody else is picking Peter Pan, so we'll go with Peter Pan.
Look at you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, usually you do what you want to do, and everybody else is like.
Everybody else is like, what? Okay. Like what?
Not doing it again.
All right. So Peter Pan moves on.
Yeah, that's true, Chris. Aladdin.
Yes, he can fly with the carpet. That's right. The carpet.
And
I
so
should
it's
put
all
the carpet
cheating.
in this.
The carpet's a sidekick.
Fine. He'll be in the next one. All right. Moving on. Here you go.
Genie a hero?
Genie's in here.
Oh, he is?
You were here last week, right?
I think so.
Yep, you were.
No revolution.
Yeah, Walt doesn't want a revolution. That's true. No, I don't. But here you go, Steve. Speaking of revolution, the next matchup is Jiminy Cricket versus Wally.
Oh, that one's easy for me.
Yeah, that one's easy for me, too. Do we even have to vote on this one?
I think
we're going to vote
let
anyway.
Vote.
Go ahead. Jiminy Cricket versus Wally. Barf dust.
Oh, no. Oh, so to cover up when somebody gets sick in the park?
You're right. You're right, Chris.
Nasty.
Yeah, that's right. I guess. Chris, you're correct.
Oh.
Brian says Jiminy Cricket. I like Wally for Steve. Wally. Oh, Wally. Jiminy Cricket. Hey, John. Welcome in. Was John in here earlier? Yeah, he was in here earlier. Okay, I couldn't remember who it was. Let's say hi to him.
We missed you on Tuesday.
No, well, he watched the replay. He put a comment out there. Yep.
But we missed your presence.
Yes. I didn't realize he sent presents.
Just his presence is presents.
Jiminy Cricket. Chris says Wally. Wally saves humanity. But Jiminy Cricket is humanity. He's your conscience. And let him be your guide. So we got some Wally votes. We got some Jiminy Cricket votes. Mary Ellen says Jiminy Cricket. Who do you say?
Jiminy Cricket.
Are you sure?
Yeah. That's cute. Popped away.
All right. Yes, sorry, popped away. That's okay. He's a sidekick. Yes, he is, but he's on this list, and he is moving on. Because I, too, vote for Jiminy Cricket.
I need to make up my own bracket for something.
Oh,
I don't know what.
There you go. That's a good idea. You should. You should make up a bracket.
Should.
I think, everybody vote if you think Melissa should make up her own bracket. Here, thumbs up.
I'm trying to think.
All right, next matchup. The Beast from Beauty and the Beast versus Russell.
Oh, is that even a choice?
Yep. Yeah, of course. That's why that's why you got to vote. Oh, that's pretty cool, Brian. Pretty cool. So who do you guys choose here? Beast versus Russell. Hey, Ray J, welcome in. See, Melissa should do your own bracket.
I'm going to try to come up with something.
Yep.
Something good.
Melissa's next Tuesday, Mouse Madness is going to be Melissa.
Not Tuesday.
Yes, you'll do your own stream. No, but you can do your own.
No.
You can take 1 week from me.
No.
I think everybody agrees that you should do that.
They didn't say they want me to take your Tuesday. We'll do it on a Thursday.
Beast.
Yeah, I say Beast too.
Yeah, Beast.
Might be hands down Beast.
Yeah, I think it is. I vote Adam. Hey, all right. Ray J, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Probably getting ready for work. It's Friday for you. Not Friday for us yet.
I don't like Fridays. Most people do.
No, Melissa doesn't because she works her second job.
Yeah, I work a really long day Fridays. It's basically a 14-hour work day for me, so I'm glad when it's Friday at like 11 o'clock at night and I'm home, usually.
Steve said, whatever you do something good. We don't want to watch something bad.
Pressure.
Then I'll think of it.
You're giving me no credit, Steve. I mean, you have no faith in me at all. Thanks.
Wow, John's off work these Fridays. Wow.
So jealous. Oh, I get paid Fridays too, Brian, but this week isn't a pay week for us, so it kind of is a really stinky Friday.
Yeah. Yes, thank you, Mary Ellen. I appreciate that. Everybody, don't forget to hit that like button if you could. All right, next matchup. Here's a really tough matchup, in my opinion. Mr. Incredible versus Mufasa. That's your next matchup. Mr. Incredible versus Mufasa.
Yeah, right. Maybe you can give me some tips, Brian, because the tip for Tuesday's show was fantastic. So I actually have a couple things spinning right now.
Rachel, you're getting kicked out of your office today. Oh my gosh.
What?
Hope everything's all right.
Are you getting a bigger one, right?
Yeah, hopefully. So Noah and Steve say Mufasa. Brian says Mr. Incredible. Chris says Mufasa. Disney World Adventures and My Disney Park Memories both say Mr. Incredible. Mary Ellen says Mr. Incredible. Who do you say?
I think I'm going to say Mufasa. Mufasa by a mane.
Look, he's the main guy. Get it? He's the main ingredient.
I was going to say by a hair.
John says Mr. Incredible. Well, a lot of votes for Mr. Incredible, but Darth Vader. Yes. I'm going to have to put my foot down on this one, guys. Mufasa's moving on. He is.
I'm trying to think where the rules kick in and where.
There are no rules. But you guys are kind of like, you help with the guy. You can do the top 10 places you never get to eat because Walt is picky. There you go.
That's actually,
That's a really good one. That'd be a lot. That would be a lot. You couldn't go with 10. I know you'd have to do more than 10. From the warehouse. Oh my gosh, Ray J. I hope the warehouse is warm.
Oh, wow. That sounds miss.
All right, so Mufasa moved on. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, not sorry?
Sorry, not sorry. All right, I won't do it again. If he doesn't make it to the next round, that's fine. Sorry, Mr. Incredible. I'm not, look, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big Incredibles fan.
You're very sweet, Steve. Steve says that if I even did a best lipstick color bracket, he would still watch.
Guess
Wouldn't
what?
be much help, but he'd be there.
Steve, I'm not watching if she does that. So
I'm not that into lipstick, so we're good.
Yeah, no, not at all. Thank goodness.
For me, it'll probably be something food related, you know?
Absolutely. All right, next matchup. Where's Meg when we need her? Next matchup is Hercules versus Mike Wazowski.
That's a tough one, too.
That is a tough one, actually. Hercules versus Mike Wazowski.
I don't want to vote.
That's a tough one, actually. Oh, my gosh.
I love both of them.
I get it. Steve says Hercules. Hercules versus Mike Wazowski. Ooh, that's a toughie, man. Yeah, that is actually a toughie.
Put that thing
Mike
where it came from, or so help me.
Brian says Kevin Sorbo, who is Hercules. Noah says Hercules. Think about it. Who's your vote? I know you like both of them.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's true, Ray J. That's a good one. Ray J says Hercules. Happily Ever After has rekindled my passion for that movie. I agree. Chris says Billy Crystal.
I love Billy Crystal.
Billy Crystal is
That's
pretty
why
awesome.
that's so funny. I was thinking the same thing. He's so funny. City Slickers.
Yep. John says Mike Wazowski.
Oh.
It's funny, Ray J, but it's true. Happily Ever After has really made Hercules kind of prominent in that fireworks show. So it's really kind of cool.
I know, it was kind of nice of that because he doesn't have a presence.
No. And Quasimodo, too, because he gets his song in there, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it is good that they have some that don't really have a presence in the park. I do like that.
Chris, there is a Mike and Sully meet and greet down there now in Hollywood Studios, which is really nice. I think it's in where the one-man stream is.
Didn't they bring it back?
Yeah.
There used to be one.
Well, there used to be, yes.
Well, the one that used to be was over at near the backlot.
Over by the backlot tour. They used to have it over there for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, so they have brought it back. It looks really cool. I think they're still working on the actual area where they're gonna be, because I don't think that's fully finished. But it's in where, I keep saying One Man Stream, but it's now Walt Disney Presents. I think it's in there. So, yes, they do. All right, well, so far, it's where Groot and Star-Lord. That's exactly right. Yep.
Which we did. I liked that.
Yeah, we did do that one. That one was fun. So, I think for me, what do you say, Melissa? We missed the backlot too, John, be honest with you. But we know what's coming.
Yeah.
Cam.
Cammy.
Good Lord, dog. Golly daisies. You guys can hear that back there. He's like...
We've got a little pig.
I know. It's crazy. All right, so who do you pick? All right, then I'll pick it. Hercules is moving on. Well, she's not picking.
You still have to pick. It's your bracket.
No, it's not. It's everybody's bracket. I just have last say. Sorry.
Therefore,
everybody's like, I don't even know why we're voting.
Hi,
hey, Stacy, welcome in. Thank you. No, I appreciate you saying hi. Everybody say hi to Stacy. I appreciate it. Thanks, Stace.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yep, absolutely. All right, next matchup. Ooh, here's a tough one. Baymax versus the Genie.
Oh, I know who I'm going to pick, but it breaks my heart.
Baymax versus the Genie. That is a tough one. Baymax versus the Genie. Holy macaroni.
It breaks my heart.
Yeah, mine too. Baymax versus the Genie. Who does everybody pick there? That's a tough one. I think it is.
It is.
Yep. I wonder if Corey's live tonight. Corey Meets World. I know he goes live on Thursdays. He must not be tonight. Baymax for Ray J. Genie says Baymax Genie, even though Baymax is Marvel. So, 1-for-1. Baymax for Chris, not tough. Wow, that's interesting, Chris.
Wow.
Disney Park Memories, Mary Ellen, say the Genie. Noah says Baymax. Stacy says the Genie. John says the Genie. All right, Mel, gotta pick one. Come on.
I'm gonna pick the Genie.
I'm gonna pick the Genie too. One of my favorite. Oh, no Corey yet. Okay.
Love Baymax. Love.
I do. I like Baymax too. I actually enjoy that movie. But I mean, the Genie is one of my probably top 3 favorite Disney characters. Yeah. To be honest with you, it's hard for me to really vote against him.
Yeah, me too.
And I totally get that, Chris. He is a great character. Baymax is so much fun. He is. I love that character too. When we met him at Hollywood Studios, not Hollywood Studios, Epcot. It's awesome. We had a great time with that. But, you know, we finally got to meet the Genie 2 trips ago at Hollywood Studios. And that was like a dream come true for me. I couldn't believe it. I don't know if he'll win or not.
We'll see.
I expected Baymax. You know, Steve, it's all a matter of luck. It's who you draw. It really is.
Depending who he was up against.
Yep, it really depends on who you draw. Because if he was against pretty much almost anybody else, I think Baymax wins. And you're right, he moves on. But he drew the Genie, and that's just a tough one.
Yeah, it is.
But, all right, let's move on to the next one. Oh, here's a good one. Woody, Sheriff Woody versus Sully from Monsters Incorporated. Sheriff Woody versus Sully.
That's another one. Good night,
thanks, Stace. Have a good night.
Thanks for coming by.
It's a conspiracy.
Baymax, Boma, they both start with B.
Yes, but so does Buzz, and Buzz moved on.
No, but he's just saying.
Oh, I know. I'm just kidding. So Steve says Sheriff Woody. Noah says Sheriff Woody. Ray J says Woody. Disney Park Memory says Sully. No, Brian, never heard that one.
Oh, interesting.
On my way out, Sully. Thanks, Stace. Mary Ellen says Woody. What about you? It is tough. This one's tough. Sheriff Woody for John. See, Steve says his final would have been Mufasa versus Baymax. That would have been a great final. Who do you pick?
I think I'm going to go with Sheriff Woody.
Sheriff Woody.
I love Sully, but...
Chris said you already killed off Mike, so it's got to be Sully. Oh, God. If it would even be possible in the bracket. I don't even care if it would be. He says he would do it anyway, even if it wasn't possible. Well, I agree. I'm going to go with Sheriff Woody, another one of my favorite characters. And as much as I really like Sully, I like Sheriff Woody a lot more. For me, he's one of my favorites. And all right, so here we go. Oh, here's a good one: Tarzan versus Mickey Mouse.
It's kind of a funny combination.
It is. Two totally different characters.
Yeah, that's like...
Tarzan versus Mickey Mouse. Who do you guys choose there out of those two? And it doesn't have to be Mickey just because it's Mickey. If you like, there you go, Steve. That's exactly right. If you're more of a Tarzan fan and you really love the movie, then so be it. Tarzan versus Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse, the legend for Noah. What about you?
I'm going to actually say Tarzan.
Really?
I love Tarzan. Oh, Mickey Mouse too, but I'm thinking along like movies that I love. And I don't know. I'm just going to say it.
Mary Ellen says Mickey Mouse. Naked Man versus the Mouse. Ray J says Mickey. Oh, I got to sit up. I'm slouching down here, guys. Sorry about that. Chris says Mickey is the only Disney character of these two. That's true. But Tarzan is a Disney movie. Maybe not originally. John says Mickey's never seen it. I'm voting 1313. There you go. That's Mickey. Yes, Edgar Rice Burroughs. You're exactly right, Chris. So, Chris, are you saying you're voting for Mickey Mouse?
Of course, I guess a lot of Disney movies aren't actually Disney characters.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, a lot of them are remakes.
And they're not
of stories.
I guess Mickey would have to win it all. He's the only one that's really a Disney character, other than Mickey, Pluto, Donald. You know?
Uh-huh. Well, they're Disney in that they're Disney movies. They're Disney characters.
Yeah. Tarzan's a good one,
Tarzan. All right, so...
Is your daughter yelling at you again?
I wrote Mickey. John says Mickey.
The Disney one.
All right, perfect. I agree with everybody else. I'm sorry. I think Tarzan's very cool, but it's really hard to vote against Mickey Mouse. So I'm going Mickey Mouse. All right, guys, so now we're done 3 of the 4 brackets in this round, and we're almost down to 16 left. The next matchup is Tigger versus Goofy.
Oh, T-I-double-G-R and Goofy.
Yeah, Chris, Tarzan's fine. It's a good movie. I think that if she watched it, she'd like it, though.
I really like the music.
Yeah, the music's really good. To be
honest, the soundtrack is great.
Yeah, Phil Collins. It's really good.
Oh, Phil Collins.
Yep. So who does everybody pick here? We have Tigger versus Goofy.
I'm going Goofy.
Goofy. Goofy for Steve.
Mm-hmm.
Steve, I want to know when your first live stream is.
Everybody keeps nagging him.
We can be your first guests. I'm just kidding. Disney Park Memory says Tigger.
Oh, she fell asleep.
Noah says T-I-double-G-R. She fell asleep. Tigger for Chris. Wow, nobody's picking Goofy except for Steve. Surprising. I love Goofy.
There's Ray J.
Yay, Ray J picks Goofy. John says he loves the music from Tarzan.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Tigger, because Jim would flay him.
She can't come near you tonight. It's okay. You're contagious.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So you can do whatever you want. Yeah, that's right. But if she has a long memory, you're in trouble. What about you?
Or a long knife.
That's true. What's your pick?
I told you already.
Who?
Goofy.
Oh, Goofy. Okay. She's usually right, except this time. Steve is usually right, except this time. Really? Well, Steve, if it's going to make... I think this one's going to make your night, Steve. I'm agreeing with you on this one. I agree with Melissa. And I think it should be Goofy. So I think Goofy...
Because we're a little bit goofy.
I'm a lot goofy. So Goofy is moving on. And the next matchup. Here we go, guys. A hoo-hoo. So here we go, guys. This next one's tough, too. Prince Philip versus Donald Duck.
That's a weird combination.
Yep, it's the way it fell.
I know, it's just weird.
Prince Philip versus Donald. Now, if you guys think about who just won the last one, the winner of this matchup will face that one in the next round. Oh, Baymax would have made this night. I'm sorry, Steve. You want us to go back and start over? Donald Duck. Hey, Alex, welcome Alex. In. Donald Duck for Steve. Donald Duck for John. Prince Philip for Ray J.
This isn't really a vote.
Hope you're doing good, Alex. Welcome in. We're a little bit goofy. Melissa's a little Minnie Mouse.
Oh.
Well, I know. You know, this one actually is harder than I thought. Brian says the duck. Who do you pick?
You almost kind of have to go with Donald.
You don't have to go with Donald.
You kind of do.
You kind of do? Or you have to?
Although he makes me frustrated at times. Prince Philip's just kind of a... I mean, I like Prince Philip. He's probably one of my favorite princes in the princess-style movies. But Howard the Duck.
Yeah. Howard the Duck. All right, so then we'll pick... Everybody's picking Donald. We only got 1 or 2 Prince Philip votes.
Did we even get a Prince Philip?
I think we got 1. I think it was... somebody voted for Prince Philip. I know they did. I saw it.
Are you sure?
I did not see it.
Oh, yes. Ray J did.
Yes, Philip. There we go. I know I saw it. See?
Now, he is one of my... Like I said, he's one of my favorite princes, but...
Yep, Donald Duck then. So Donald moves on. Wow, that's going to be a good one in the next round. All right, 2 more in this round, and then we're down to the last 16. Stitch versus Merlin.
Oh,
of course, Merlin's from The Sword and the Stone, and Stitch.
This one's easy.
Yeah, it's true. Howard the Duck could show up, Chris. You're right. Marvel owns him. Stitch versus Merlin. Who does everybody pick there? Steve says Merlin. Wow. In stereo. Noah says Stitch.
I say Stitch, too.
Hey, Ohana, welcome in. Salutes and click. Did I do that right? I hope I did that right, Marisol. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Everybody say hi to Marisol. Our Disney Adventures is in here. We're doing our voting. True that. There you go. We are on our way to vote Stitch, but he will anyway. Chris says if his daughter was awake, she'd force him to vote Stitch, but he will anyway.
A little cleaner.
Yeah, he is cleaner, for sure. Salute and clicks. I can't do it. I don't do it right.
Yeah, I couldn't do it either. Aww.
Oh, Zoe on your lap. Oh, poor Zoe. Well, poor Brian, I meant. That's what I meant, Brian. All right, I agree with everybody in here. Pretty much everybody picked Stitch except for Brian. He picked Merlin, who was a little bit cleaner.
No, Steve picked Merlin.
No, Steve didn't pick Merlin.
Yes,
he did pick Merlin. Man, I don't remember anything. No wonder I'm getting yelled at work all the time. It's like, don't you remember anything? All right, so Stitch is moving on, guys. I think Stitch is a really cool character. I think he's one of the more unique characters that Disney has created. Because he was, Experiment 626. He's neat. I really like Stitch. She can't hold her liquor. Me either. All right.
It took me a minute.
Yeah, me too. All right, next matchup. Last matchup of this round. We have Basil, or Basil. I'm not sure how you say it. Basil.
I don't know.
Basil Rathbone, I guess, right? From The Great Mouse Detective versus Oliver from Oliver and Company. So who does everybody pick there? I know who I pick. I don't find this one to be hard for me. But who does everybody pick? Basil from The Great Mouse Detective and Oliver from Oliver and Company. Stitch is awesome. I agree. Marisol, definitely. Steve says Basil. Chris says Basil. Noah says Basil. So got a lot of votes for Basil. The Artful Dodger. So Brian's picking Oliver. Ray J says Basil. What about you?
I think I'm going to say Basil too.
Yeah, I'm going to say Basil too. I agree. I really like that. I like The Great Mouse Detective. Very underrated.
I haven't seen it for so long.
That's
I can
just
hardly remember it.
Nobody ever talks about it. John says Oliver. Brian says Basil. Basil's going to move on. It is underrated. Nobody ever talks about that movie. It's always forgotten. It's older, I get that. But even of all the older movies, it's one of the ones that's forgotten. So is Oliver and Company,
I don't
really.
think I've ever seen Oliver and Company. I know of it, and that's the one with... I
think it's Burt Reynolds, isn't it?
No, but the singer.
Yeah.
It's
he's
married to Christy Brinkley.
Yeah.
Why am I having the biggest brain fart ever?
Billy Joel.
Billy Joel.
Yeah, yes.
I know the Billy Joel music.
Yep.
And, if I did see it, it was many moons ago, and I just don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
It's funny because for some reason I didn't think Oliver and Company. I don't remember it being a Disney movie.
Yeah,
I always thought it was like a DreamWorks, or I don't know why it came across as different. I don't know.
Disney World Adventures, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Everybody say goodnight. Thank you very much. We appreciate you being in here. Thank you.
Oh, that's cute, Chris.
Yeah, I like The Great Mouse Detector. I think it's very good. Rob Fix Challenge.
Oh.
Cool. How about that?
1986.
Yep, I agree.
Wow.
That's all right, Steve. Don't you worry about it. All right, so the round of 32 is done. We're down to 16. This is it. We're getting down there now.
I was only in 6th grade when that movie came out.
All right, so next matchup is going to be, we're going to go back to the top left now, so it's going to start getting really hard. Buzz Lightyear versus Mowgli.
I keep doing that tonight. That's easy for me. I'm like...
That's Melissa's sound. Salutes
That's my sound.
Instead of salutes and clicks, like, Melissa goes... 1986. And I was like 16 in 1986.
Yeah, that's right. You graduated from high school in 88.
Yeah, I was like... 2 years. I was a sophomore in high school in 1986.
And I was only then 12. I was 12.
Buzz.
You're younger
Who's
than
your
me,
pick?
Steve. Buzz.
Yep.
Buzz. I was twice your age.
Jeez. What, 1986?
Yeah.
I was more than twice your age. I was almost 3 times your age.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, Buzz, I agree. I was born in 1972. Brian, I'm older than Brian.
74.
70. Chris was 8 in 1986.
Right. So
Jeez.
4 years younger than me, Chris.
8 years younger than me. How about that? No, wait a minute. Yeah.
John was 4.
Oh my gosh, man, you guys are making us feel
old.
Bunch
of youngins here.
I know. All right, so Buzz Lightyear's moving on. Next matchup. It was 26 years. Oh, downscale.
Oh, thank you, downscale.
You didn't have to do that. Thank you very, very much. That was very nice.
Here.
Thank you. Everybody say thank you to downscale for that. That was very nice super chat, downscale. Thank you.
Don't make me cry on camera.
I know.
Every time I've seen this, I've been like in the background. I'm not on, and I'm like tearing up. I don't want to cry on camera.
Yeah, I know. She will too. Thank you. That's very generous of you. I appreciate that very much. We're just glad you're here. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Let's move on. Next matchup. Welcome in, downscale. We have Dumbo versus Winnie the Pooh. Well, that's a tough one.
Oh, no.
Dumbo versus Winnie the Pooh. Who does everybody pick here? You got to pick somebody.
I can't go.
Nope. You can't go on this one. You got to go. Ooh.
I gotta go. Oh no.
Oh, Steve says Dumbo.
Must be getting close. Look who's coming up.
No, it's not that.
You're 15 minutes early.
You can't come up that early.
He wants to come up.
Dumbo for Steve. John says Pooh. Ray J says Dumbo.
Come here.
Let's see who else we have. Noah says Dumbo. Melissa, who's your pick?
I don't know.
She's gonna kill the dog. He's not in the boots.
Oh man.
Poor Cam. Look at him. He looks scared. You okay, buddy?
He always looks like that.
Dumbo offers two ride operations. Peter Pan but one. Oh, Chris, you didn't have to do that.
Put Baymax back in. It's a bribe.
Can't bribe. Thanks, Chris. Thank you very much. You didn't have to do that. It's very generous. Thank you.
Oh, that's great.
Very generous of you. Thank you very much.
That is so sweet.
I appreciate that.
Thank you for making me laugh instead of cry.
Absolutely.
That was awesome.
So, Dumbo versus Pooh. Right now, it's hard. But who do you pick, Mel?
I don't know.
Everybody say thanks to Chris. Chris, that was very generous. Thank you very much. We definitely very, very, very grateful. Brian, oh my gosh.
Brian!
Brian, thank you very much. We definitely appreciate that, guys. It's very generous. We got a lot of very nice. Thank you all very much. It means a lot to us.
You guys are making me cry.
Here she goes. Thanks. I'm just kidding. Thank you all very much. It's very generous of you. Oh, for this one, poo, Chris says. Oh my gosh, you're funny. Poo. Some Dumbo's in there too, though. Yeah, I agree. Downskull, you're right. Pooh but one, and its line is always incredible. Yep. So who do you pick, Mel?
I can't.
Well, I'm picking.
I'm choked up. Don't make me pick.
We love you too, Brian. Thank you, buddy. Well, I'm going with Pooh. I agree. I mean, not Pooh. I'm going with Dumbo. I agree. I said Pooh. I meant Dumbo. I agree with everybody else. I think it's Dumbo. I do like Dumbo a lot. I don't mind Pooh, but I think Downscale has a good point. If I had to choose between the two, I think I'd rather ride Dumbo. I don't know why. I know it's just a ride that goes around.
Me.
But I don't know. I like it. I think it's fun.
I vote Pooh, but it's too late.
Thank you guys very much for those super chats. It means a lot. It's going towards our, well, one of two things. Either we're thinking about maybe a new camera so we can do some more vlogging. So that definitely appreciate it.
Oh,
thank you very much.
He's our little buddy.
He's our little buddy. He's our little buddy, right? Yeah, I know. He's a good boy. All right, next matchup. Peter Pan versus Jiminy Cricket. We got to move this fast. We're running out of time. August trip. That's exactly right, Steve. Peter Pan versus Jiminy Cricket. This is tough, too. Oh, my gosh. Peter Pan versus Jiminy Cricket. Who does everybody choose here? Hey, Kim.
Chris says hi, Kim.
He says hi. Chris says hi, Kim. Yeah, it is upgraded. I agree.
That's right, Brian. We're not talking rides. We're talking heroes.
Yep, that's true. That's true. We're not. Dumbo. Yeah, Dumbo is better than Pooh. I don't know. I like the Pooh ride. I don't dislike it. I liked what they had there before Pooh better. But
oh, yeah.
The Genie versus Buzz Lightyear. You're funny, Chris. You never know. Jiminy, Peter Pan, Jiminy Cricket, Peter Pan. Downscale says, wait, Cricket, where?
Cricky.
Jiminy Pan, Peter Pan. See, oh, no, that's okay. We're doing kind of like a heroes bracket challenge, Downscale. And what we're doing is we're just picking which characters are, the one we like more.
Steve.
So who do you pick, Melissa? Peter Pan or Jiminy Cricket?
I'm actually going to pick Peter Pan.
All right, fine. We're going with Peter Pan because everybody's picking him. So there you go.
Everybody says Jiminy's a sidekick.
He's not to me. All right, so Peter Pan is moving on. There you go. Our next matchup. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm going to do this one. The Beast from Beauty and the Beast versus Mufasa. No, that's not hard for you.
Let your conscience be your guide.
Yes, we try. Mufasa versus the Beast. What about you?
Yeah.
That's Melissa's. Hey, Jennifer's in here.
Hey, Jennifer.
Stay away from Brian.
Stay away from her. Just beat me to it.
Steve says Mufasa. Jennifer and My Disney Park Memories and John say the Beast. Ray J says Mufasa. Brian says Adam. I don't know who Adam is.
Wasn't that the name of the
Beast? I don't know.
Oh, no. That's not. That's Robbie Benson.
Robbie Benson.
Benson.
Noah says the Beast. Kim, who do you say?
He said the Beast.
He did not. He said Mufasa.
I say the Beast. The Beast, the Beast, the Beast.
All right, so Melissa says the Beast. What do you say? Scar won the villains, and Belle won the heroines. So toss up. That's true. You're right. That's right. Scar did win the villains, and Belle did win the heroine side. There.
Interesting.
That's exactly right. That's funny. Brian says the Beast. Downscale says Mufasa.
That's right. Adam was supposedly the name of the prince.
Oh, okay. Prince Adam. Okay, Bacon now, I think he said. Bacon now the dog. Probably he did.
Bacon.
Oh, okay. How about that, Brian? I didn't know that.
See, that makes me think of that video.
It's Bacon. Oh, yeah. No, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. All right, so who do you pick? You're picking the Beast?
Give it to the cat.
I don't know, guys. Mufasa is one of my favorite characters in all of Disney characters. He really is, and I know he's not in it a ton, but he is. He's such an important part of that movie. He helps to shape Simba to be who he is. And now, you know what, Steve? I can't. I can't. He's just one of my favorites of all time, and I agree. I'm sorry, Melissa, but Mufasa's moving on this one. Nice face. So Mufasa. All right, so there we go. We got one half of our final 8 ready. Let's get the other half ready. Hercules versus the Genie. It's James Earl.
No, actually, that's not true because I really love both of them. So
you're right, Steve. It's James Earl Jones. It's Darth Vader. Hercules versus the Genie. Who does everybody pick there? See, look, we lost everybody because I picked. They're like, I'm not doing this anymore. Steve says Hercules. Ray J says Hercules.
Oh.
Interesting.
Meg says Hercules. It's her absentee vote.
An absentee ballot for Meg. Jennifer says the Genie. Noah says the Hercules. Chris and My Disney Park Memories say the Genie. Who do you pick?
I pick Genie. Even though I love Herc.
John says the Genie. A lot of Genie votes. A lot of Hercules votes. 3 Hercules, 4 Genies, 5 Genies with you.
No, not Will Smith.
Well, no. Or Will Smith. Kevin Sorbo was Hercules. Will Smith is the Genie.
No, but...
Oh. What?
I'm saying Robin Williams' Genie.
Yeah, Robin Williams' Genie.
We haven't seen Will Smith's Genie yet, so...
Got to go Robin Williams. All right, so another Genie vote. Another Genie vote. I want to see what everybody else... A couple other picks here. See who else picks what. If you're out there and you haven't voted, vote.
Yeah, Will Smith is the new Genie.
He is
in the live action.
He is. Yes, he is. Chris, he is the new Genie. Yep. He's gonna be the guy in the new live action.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting to see how he does. I think he'll do fine. He'll do fine.
Nobody's Robin Williams.
No,
so
but he'll be fine.
You can't really go in with expectations, I guess. You got to let him do his thing and see what it's like.
Yeah, he'll bring a different take to it for sure. Yeah. But it'll be his take. You know, it'll be unique.
But I hope that is. I don't want anyone to copy or try to mimic Robin Williams.
He needs to be his own.
Yeah, and I'm sure he will.
Chris says his daughter says Genie. She's awake now.
Aw.
Downscale says he'd much prefer Will Smith disappeared as he was about to be before the live action. That's funny. Well, I'm going with the Genie, too. As much as I love Hercules, I got to go with the Genie. All right, so that one is done. Our next matchup is Sheriff Woody versus Mickey Mouse. Sheriff Woody versus Mickey Mouse. Another tough one. Yeah. That's true. Heath Ledger Joker situation. Right. It's going to be hard to beat him. I agree. So who does everybody pick there? Parents do understand. You understand? You get what he's talking about? Yeah. Will Smith. Yeah. Parents just don't understand. Okay. Just making sure. So Steve, Downscale, Brian, they all say Mickey. John, Jennifer say Sheriff Woody. Noah says Mickey Mouse. Hey, human person! Hey, welcome in! Hope you're doing well. Human person says Mickey Mouse, the leader of the club. Ray J says Mickey Mouse. Who do you say?
I say Sheriff Woody.
Got a lot of Mickey Mouse votes out there, Melissa.
I'm just saying my pick.
Hey, human person, good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. We definitely appreciate you being here. And I got to go with Mickey Mouse on that one, too. Everybody else is picking Mickey. I mean, a lot of Mickey Mouse votes. Between Woody and Buzz.
Oh, that would be kind of cool.
But it's not going to happen.
Yeah, Walt just ruined that.
I did not. Everybody else picked Mickey Mouse, too.
Look. Since when do you go by everybody else?
But I'm just saying, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 votes for Mickey Mouse. See? 6. Mickey, see? There you go. So Mickey Mouse is moving on. I'm sorry. Sorry, Chris. Sorry, Jen.
What about me?
Sorry, Melissa. All right, next matchup. Man, we're almost there. We're almost there, guys. Hang on. Goofy versus Donald.
Goofy.
Goofy versus Donald. And there it is. That's true. I agree, Steve. Mickey versus Donald. Who does everybody pick there? Mickey versus Donald. No, Goofy versus Donald. I'm sorry. I got Mickey on the brain. Goofy versus Donald. Downscale says Donald. Steve and Brian say Goofy. Who do you pick, Melissa?
I said it already.
Noah says Goofy. Human Person says Donaldo. Ray J says Donald.
Yeah, we don't count, Chris.
You do count!
No, we don't.
It just wasn't enough of you.
We don't.
Downscale says Donald again. John says Goofy. Chris says Donald. Hey, Chris, we're not on the same page tonight, buddy. And who did you pick?
Goofy.
Oh, okay. All right, so it looks like we got most of the votes in, and I'm going to agree with Melissa on this one. I really like Goofy. I love Donald, but I really like Goofy a lot. He says, I see that. Yeah, we're not on the same page tonight, man. We got to get it together. You and I. We got to figure it out. We there must be something that we have like interest in. It's not characters. All right, next.
We have a lot of similar movie likes.
Yes, absolutely. Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, so Goofy moves on, and the next matchup, this one should be, I think, pretty easy. I know it is. Here comes Melissa's. It's going to be Stitch versus Basil.
Oh.
Go ahead.
No, I won't do that.
Baseball, absolutely, Chris.
Oh, okay, there you go.
There you go. Maybe we'll have a Oh, hey, did you see who got in the Hall of Fame? All right, well, that's another night. But we'll talk about that another time. We could do that. We should do a live stream on baseball one night. That'd be awesome. I could do that for like hours. Anyway, Basil. Wow, go Braves, Brian. Look at you.
I don't mind the Braves.
I don't mind the Braves. Noah says Stitch. Ray J says Basil. 2 votes already for Basil. Brian says Basil.
Phillies will continue to be terrible.
No!
So will the Orioles.
I don't think so, Downscale. I think they're going to be better this year.
Basil is the
Basil Rathbone.
Sherlock Holmes, Disney.
Yeah, the great mouse detective. Yeah, good movie. It's good. It's older, but it's good. Steve says go Dodgers.
Lots of Basil votes. I am really surprised.
Basil. Wow. I really like that character.
I've seen 1 Stitch vote, I think.
Yeah, no, there was. Right here.
No, 1
John.
or 2, then.
John did 1 and Noah did.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Dodgers fan there. I don't mind the Dodgers either. So far, nobody said any teams that I like.
Oh.
Nobody said Yankees yet, thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Or Red Sox.
See, Human Person says Stitch. Who do you pick?
Oh, I'm probably going to pick Stitch, but I like them both, so I don't know.
I do like them both.
I don't care either way.
I don't know. I like Basil Rathbone. I think he's underrated, too. He's always forgotten about. I think he's a cool, cute little character. I mean, Stitch is so cool, too. Stitch Smith. That's his name.
We won't talk about the Yankees, Steve. The Skankies.
Oh, the Pirates. Chris, Pirates were good at one time. Yeah, that would be a shame, Downscale, but if Steve keeps saying that, he might have to be banned. Go Rockies, I guess. For Ray J. Brian loves his Braves. Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
I like the Angels, okay.
Yep. Well, I got to go with Stitch. Stitch is just... He's such a big character. It's hard to say no to Stitch.
Before you were born.
Yep. All right, so there you go. So Stitch moves on. So final 8. Here we go. We got 4 big matchups for you guys to vote for. And here we are. We have Buzz Lightyear versus Dumbo. You okay, buddy? You want to get down? Buzz Lightyear versus Dumbo. Melissa's team? Tell them who your baseball team is.
The Orioles. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm a convert.
Let's revolt.
Or a traitor, depending who we're talking
Dumbo! Downscale picked Dumbo over Buzz Lightyear. Good for you. All right. Mm-hmm. There you go. That was one. The dog's falling asleep, everybody. John says Buzz. Brian says Buzz. Human Person picks Dumbo, too. Steve picks Dumbo, too. Wow.
Pixar ain't Disney.
Pixar ain't Disney. You all right, buddy? You okay, buddy? He's a good boy. Chris says Buzz. Brian says Cal was the best shortstop ever. He's up there. He's definitely up there. You person and Steve all know what's up. Oh, you guys are funny. Dumbo versus Buzz.
Dumbo is his child that has his own Buzz.
How about you? Who do you pick?
Oh, I think I'm going to go with Buzz.
Really, Downscale? You think so? Oh, man. That's pretty interesting. I like it.
A Friend in Me is an awesome song.
Oh, my gosh.
I mean, Baby of Mine is it makes me sad, actually. Baby of Mine makes me want to cry.
That's why. You want to cry.
But still.
Dumbo for Ray J, too. So Walt will pick Buzz. Steve, you don't know that. That's not true at all. He's just saying that for reverse psychology. Now he's hoping I'll vote for Dumbo. I know how you work. Chris says, I don't know, Steve. I picked Buzz.
Because it's better. I guess Dumbo, the whole movie Dumbo.
Yeah, the whole movie makes me cry.
I can't wait for the live action.
Guys, how do you vote against Buzz Lightyear?
I know.
It's Buzz Lightyear.
It feels like sacrilege.
He's like such a great character.
Let's look at the evidence. We're running out of time, Chris. We can't look at... Steve, we can't look at the evidence.
All right, guys. I gotta go with Buzz Lightyear. I'm sorry.
Basil,
etc. I'm sorry. I'll send you guys the bracket so you guys can do one. All right, we're going with Buzz Lightyear. So Buzz Lightyear makes it to the Final Four. There you go.
How do you vote against something that makes you so emotional?
To the parking lot.
Everything makes me emotional.
That's true, too. All right, next matchup. Peter Pan versus Mufasa. Meh. Peter Pan versus Mufasa. Who do you pick?
Debating.
With who?
Myself. Having an argument in my head.
Damn, what are you doing, buddy? Let him down. You don't want to be
You want to get down?
He said, Mufasa, 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 Mufasa.
He wants to get down.
Oh, we got 4 Mufasas already. Ray J says Mufasa. 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 Before I forget, to everybody out there that sent us a super chat tonight, thank you all very, very much. Again, that was very, very, very generous,
very sweet.
And we're very grateful for that. I want to make sure again that we throw that out there. It was very nice.
I also talk to myself a lot, Chris, and I answer myself.
Chris, Brian, Human Person says, yes, it's Buzz Lightyear, but who is cuter than the elephant that did better than Pinocchio and Fantasia combined? That's true.
We can only throw so many baby lions off of Pride Walk.
So we're out. That's true.
Oh my gosh.
Steve says, just make sure you win if you argue with yourself. She doesn't always.
One of my bosses came in the other day.
I know, Brian. I know. I'm going to shave it. I have to at this point. I keep doing this, and it's killing me. Melissa likes it, and I don't know. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I do, but I don't. It just, when it gets to this point, I can't do it anymore. Oh, Downscale, thank you very much. You don't have to do that.
Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. That's very it is very, that's what I was trying to say. You're right. And you are very generous. Thank you for that. It means a lot. Thank you very much. That is very, very generous. You guys are wonderful. So, we are going to pick... I gotta go with Mufasa, guys. I'm sorry. I love that character. Who'd you pick?
I didn't.
All right, you did. Yes, you did. Didn't you pick Mufasa? Well, who are you picking?
Mufasa.
Come on, man. Never mind. See, look, she said that. She picked him anyway. Oh, thank you, Downscale. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
Definitely. Finally, there you go, Steve. All right, next matchup. Oh, man, this one's really hard. Mufasa. All right. Yeah, could I pick Mufasa finally? The Genie versus Mickey Mouse. He's a good dog.
He's a good dog. You a good dog?
I'm not picking Mufasa until I pick Mufasa. So, the Genie versus Mickey Mouse. We're almost done, guys. 2 more matchups and we'll be down to our final 4. Mickey for Steve, Mickey for Downscale. What about you?
What's the choice again?
Oh my God. Mickey versus the Genie.
I'm picking the Genie.
John says the Genie. Noah says Mickey.
Steve.
2 rounds ago against...
Is that Baymax?
Yeah, that was Baymax. He's got a vendetta against the Genie now. That's all that.
It's Boma all over again.
I don't know. Ray J says Mickey. Lots of Mickey Mouse. Who do you say, Mel?
I just said the Genie.
Huh. No, did you? Did she say the Genie? I don't remember saying the Genie.
Tumbleweeds roll.
So who are you choosing?
That would be funny. We need to put those on for the thing later.
That would be good. Yeah.
I love it.
Robin Williams versus Walt Disney.
Oh, that's...
Oh my gosh, it is a really tough pick. I'm not picking this one. You pick it, Melissa.
No.
Yes. Yeah, you have to make the final decision. Why do I have to make it? Why? You want everybody to hate me?
Yeah. You're already ticking up people off. What's a few more? I'm the likable one.
Who told you that?
Me.
Oh, okay.
Western Whistle plays.
Western Whistle plays. Genie versus Mickey Mouse, guys. This is a tough one.
Melissa picks Baymax.
Would you vote? Would you vote Robin over Walt Disney?
Oh my gosh. Sometimes.
Let him down. He doesn't want to be up there.
Yes, he does.
She has a point. Thanks, Steve. I appreciate that, Steve. Guys are supposed to stick together, Steve.
Kidding.
Bite mommy. Go ahead. Just go. Get her.
I know.
Yeah, she did. See?
Anyway, I did. Did I?
Yes. Yes, you did. You voted for the Genie, so yes, you did.
Yeah. Hey, don't whip Dad.
Jeff's in here. What's going on? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, there you go. Robin for Walt Disney World.
There you go.
I'm gonna vote for the Genie.
Everybody say hi to Jeff. Welcome in, Jeff. We're almost done. We're getting there. We're almost down to our final 4. But okay, guys, I gotta go with the Genie. I'm sorry. Give me bacon eyes. We're going with the Genie.
He's like, these super chats, don't they come with bacon?
Yeah, I know. So the Genie moves on. All right, so last matchup to get to our final 4. Goofy versus Stitch. Good. Glad you're doing well, Jeff. Thanks for being here, bud. We're almost done. Hang on. Fail. I love Mickey Mouse. I do, but I love the Genie. So Goofy versus Stitch. Who does everybody pick there? And then once that's done, we'll be down to our last 3 matchups. Goofy for Steve. Downscale says Goofy. Jeff says Stitch. Downscale says Goofy again.
Goofy here. Yeah, Brian.
Yes, we know. We know that, Brian, but who are you voting for? Just kidding. Ray J says Goofy. Chris says Stitch. Sorry, Stitch, but I'm going to say Goofy for Noah. Coffee. Coffee. Who do you pick, Mel? Stitch or Goofy? The Goof Troop. For Brian. John says Goofy.
You know what? I guess I'm going to say Goofy because I like the Goofy and Max movies from when the boys were little.
Jeff says he's all alone here on Stitch Island.
No, this one's hard
This one's really hard.
I love Stitch. Mason loves Stitch too.
This one's really tough.
I just said that, Brian. I love Max. I love the movies with.
Yeah, the Goofy movies and all. I agree.
Always teased Walter when he went to college that I was going to show up there like Goofy did with Max.
Yeah, I mean, of the Fab Five, Goofy is my favorite of the Fab Five. Him and Mickey are like 1 and 1A, but I give the edge to Goofy for me, as much as I love Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
But so all right, everybody's voting Goofy, and that's what it's going to be. It's going to be Goofy. No. The correct answer is Goofy. There you go. All right, so here we go. Our final 4 is set because we picked Mufasa. Against Peter Pan, so I got to put that
Bye, Jeff. Thanks for stopping in.
No problem, Jeff. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate it. We're almost done here. So here we go, guys. Final four matchup. The first matchup is Buzz Lightyear versus Mufasa. Who does everybody pick there? Buzz Lightyear versus Mufasa. Make sure everybody says goodbye to Jeff. He's heading out. Steve says Mufasa. Mason says Mufasa on the other side of the door. Just science and such. Brian says, I have an A pic of me and Max at the Plaza Inn. Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. Steve says Mufasa again. Downscale says Kablam. Ray J and Noah say Mufasa. Downscale says Mufasa. Brian says Buzz. Who do you say?
Mason, you picked Mufasa over Buzz?
Yeah.
Walked away. He loved Buzz as a kid. Buzz was like his most favorite.
He's not a kid anymore. He's a man. Chris says he's a Tim Allen fan, so Buzz. Downscale says James Earl Jones. Hello.
Thanks, Mason.
Thanks, Mason. Who do you pick, Mel?
Buzz.
Buzz for you?
Mm-hmm.
Chris says he's also a James Earl Jones fan, so he's picking Mufasa. All right, lots of Mufasa votes, couple Buzz's votes. I love Buzz. I love Mufasa. It's so hard to pick either one of these, but I got to go with Mufasa. One of my favorite characters out there.
He is a great character.
He is. He really is a great character. Terrible choice.
I voted for Buzz.
So Mufasa is moving on. And who will he face in the championship? Will it be the Genie or will it be Goofy? Who does everybody pick there? The Genie versus Goofy. Mason says Genie on the other side of the door. How about you, Melissa?
Genie.
Genie for Melissa. Steve says Goofy.
Last Man Standing. That is a funny show.
Yeah, that is a funny show. Downscale says Darth Vader. Darth Vader's in the final. No.
Mufasa.
Ray J says Goofy. Let's see. So we got a couple Goofy votes already. No Genie votes. Everybody's really down on Genie. There you go. There's Chris with a Genie vote. Noah says Goofy. John says the Genie. Brian says... I don't even know what that word is.
What language is that?
What language is that?
Mason, come here. Need to prove we don't lock you up during the live stream.
Mason locks himself
Here
up.
he is.
Oh, what's up?
Come say hello.
Hello, everyone. I just got out of the shower, so I have a wet head.
Can't see you.
See you.
Ignore it. Hello. Hey, Cam. How's it going, everybody? So, what are the choices right now, currently? That's going to end up in the finale?
It's Goofy versus the Genie.
Genie, 1,000%.
Genie
Earlier, though,
versus
my
Genie.
whole thing was, you asked me who would win, James Earl Jones or Tim Allen. Let's be real here.
Yeah, it's true. So right, saying hi, Mason.
Everybody says hi. Sup. He just said sup.
Sup, Mason.
Like
That's what he said, Steve. He said sup. So who you picking, Mel? The Genie?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So the Genie it is. Sorry, downscale. Voice actors are important. They definitely are. I agree 100%. And as much as I love Goofy, I love the Genie too. All right, so we're done. Our final matchup. This is it.
Done?
Well, this is the last matchup. Licks the nose. We have Mufasa versus the Genie.
That's tough. I can't pick that, I'm sorry.
We're best friends and don't even know it.
I like both of those people.
Mufasa versus the Genie. Who's everybody's finally? Yep, this is the finale. Last one, everybody. Mufasa versus the Genie. And we are way over an hour, so I'm sorry, and I appreciate everybody hanging in there.
Yeah. Very kind.
Steve says Mufasa. Melissa, who do you pick?
I'm not picking yet. Because I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I can't.
You gotta pick someone. That which is grand. Brian says the Genie. Noah says Mufasa. Chris says the Genie. Ray J says Mufasa.
Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go, too. I was like...
Downscale says Mufasa. John says Mufasa. There you go. What about you, Mel? I need a vote.
I'm saying Genie.
The genie, mommy, put the genie.
But it looks like Mufasa's gonna win.
It does look like it, doesn't it? I'm not always fair.
I know you're not always fair. That's the problem.
What's that? There's no rules
when I
in this.
do my bracket,
No, you won't.
I am
won't.
going to have the team pick. Team Mouse Talk support.
The team pick.
I'm not going to override it and say and pick what I want to win. Yeah, I picked Cam.
Yeah, we're all sad.
We're starting to fuss.
Oh, okay. So the winner of the bracket and the. I don't want to vote for either one, to be honest with you. But I gotta go. I don't know. I gotta go with the genie on this one.
See, I told you.
You picked the genie.
Yeah, but if we were going by majority
vote, the majority picked Mufasa.
Majority picked Mufasa.
Oh, that's too bad. All right, fine. We'll go with Mufasa.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. All right.
If that's the case, then I guess we'd have to go with Baymax. So.
That's not true. It's Steve. All right, so
this just was way out of control.
I know. I don't know who to pick, but Mufasa got most of the votes.
It's a tie.
Down with Vader.
See, everyone did pick Mufasa.
Yeah, everyone picked Mufasa. Mostly everybody did.
Everybody picked Mufasa, so Genie wins.
Yay! Hashtag it matters. It does matter.
My bracket's going to be fair.
Whatever. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's going to be boring. No, I'm just kidding.
It might, but it'll be fair.
All right, so Mufasa wins the bracket. That's fine. I agree. I'm fine with either one, to be honest with you.
That's right, Steve.
It's yours. That's true, Steve. You're right.
agree.
It's your bracket. That's right. See, Scar won the villain, so it's appropriate that Mufasa wins the heroes.
Oh, that's a cute idea. Best Disney Park cast member costumes.
I don't even know what that would be.
I know. Do you mean like fairness sucks?
Fairness sucks.
You had the correct answer. Either one's okay.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yep. All right, guys. So we are done. We are way over an hour. I want to thank everybody for sticking in there.
Super chat.
And a bunch of other stuff. No, it's true, Downscale. You're exactly right. But thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. Thank you for hanging in there. I know we're 17 minutes over. I love doing these brackets. I know Melissa does. It's the first time she did one with us.
Yeah, usually I'm in the background.
Yeah.
I'm in the chat.
But we had a great time. I hope you guys had a great time with it. I love doing these. I just think it's so much fun, so much banter back and forth. It's just good fun.
Yeah.
And again, like we said earlier, thank you to everybody who gave us a super chat tonight.
Thank you, everybody, just for being here.
Absolutely.
We love you all.
But and the super chats are just icing on the cake. It warms our hearts to see people so generous.
You did. You missed it, Steve, because it didn't happen.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
cast uniforms.
Oh, Mad
all right, we'll look those
I
up.
love Mad Libs Downscale. Oh my gosh, those were so much fun when I was a kid. Love them.
But everybody, thank you for joining us. Be sure to check out the live place, Dreamers Empire. Check out Dean. He does a great job over there. What are you laughing at? You do that every week.
Chris Baymax did win, Steve, while he was eating at Boma.
There you go.
Sorry.
But thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Steve, be sure to do that live stream soon.
Guys.
We appreciate you guys, too.
Very much.
And we'll be back soon. Oh, Downscale, stop doing that.
Stop.
Thank you, buddy. We appreciate it very much. Again, you guys are fantastic. It means the world to us just to have you here more than anything else. And everything else is just, it's icing on the cake. Everybody, yep, if you could, please hit that like button on your way out. And everybody have a great night.
Thanks,
we will see you all soon. Look for a video this week. Next week, we'll have 2 live streams and a podcast.
Yay.
So we will see you guys next week. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Say goodbye, Cam. And we'll see you all soon. Bye, everybody.